Welcome to the Loan Therapy YouTube channel, where we unpack areas of finance not widely discussed, challenge common perceptions, and help people better understand how finance actually works. Today, I want to share one of my earliest experiences with you. I've always had a passion for finance. So well before I became a broker, I remember it was around early 1990s, there was a huge buzz for fortnightly home loans and perceived as a bit of a game changer. Most people don't realise lending used to be heavily restricted before deregulation in the 80s allowed for innovation. And fortnightly loans was at the forefront of this and positioned as a smarter loan option with a simple message: pay more frequently, reduce interest, get ahead. For example, if your monthly repayment was $2,000 a month, if you switched that to $1,000 per fortnight, in this example, you would reduce interest by over $63,000 and the term more than 4 years. It sounded sensible, and many borrowers switched their loans to take advantage. But as someone with a passion for numbers, I could see the mechanics behind the story. There are 12 months in a year, times by $2,000 per month is $24,000 per annum. There are 26 fortnights in a year, times by $1,000 per fortnight is $26,000 per annum. The improvement came from the difference in contribution across the year, not from the repayment frequency. For example, if the borrower increased their monthly repayment to $2,166.67, they would achieve a very similar outcome with no change to their loan at all. And that part was never explained because it doesn't help sell fortnightly loans. From an industry perspective, this was simply product innovation, a point of difference to increase competition and growth. From a borrower perspective, yes, there was benefit. But what they never saw is how they could achieve a similar outcome very quickly and avoid extended terms altogether. And if you've never seen how detrimental extended terms can be, I'll be sharing some insight in an upcoming post you probably don't want to miss, particularly if you're managing long-term debt. It's a trap many borrowers fall into without even knowing it. The story behind fortnightly loans is just one example of how incomplete information can misguide perceptions. The information itself isn't wrong, it's what isn't explained that leads to misunderstanding. This is a huge problem for borrowers because you always hear why you should take a particular action, when sometimes the most important information is why you should not. We are spotlighting a lot of issues on this channel to empower understanding and performance. If this kind of discussion is useful to you and you want the full story when it comes to finance, consider subscribing. And if there's a finance topic you've always been unsure about or something you've been told that never quite sat right, leave a comment below and we can explore it together. Thanks for joining us. My name is Adam Grossman and I'll see you again soon.